started. So just taking a moment to find your feet on the floor, maybe gently rocking front to back and a little side to side. And then just gently and slowly settling into stillness. Tuck the tailbone slightly, pull the belly button in. Let's use an inhale to roll the shoulders up into the ears. And an exhale, drop them down into your back. Good, 2 more just like that. Inhale, shoulders to ears. And exhale, drop them down in your back. And 1 more, inhale, shoulders to ears. And exhale, rolling the shoulders back. Good, and then leaving the shoulders there, keeping the chest nice and open, chin slightly tucked, crown of the head reaching up. Good, and then maybe closing the eyes and just taking a moment to feel what it feels like to be standing up nice and tall. And we'll just do a couple of cleansing breaths today to get us started. So keeping the eyes closed or just finding a soft gaze. We'll take a nice big inhale through the nose. And an exhale to sigh it out. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. And big breath in. And a big breath out. Beautiful. Keeping the eyes closed. We're just going to start to draw some easy neck circles here. And as we're moving, just starting to notice where you're feeling tension, where you might be feeling any strain in the neck. The next time your chin reaches your chest, you can switch directions, taking it the other way. And then eventually bringing your head back to neutral. Good, you can open the eyes if they were closed. And then we'll just take a moment to go into some shoulder rolls. So as you feel ready, starting to roll those shoulders back. Still being mindful of the breath. Hello, everyone, just popping on. Beautiful, and then let's go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. Awesome, let's turn those into big arm circles in reverse. And then big arm circles forward. Beautiful, go ahead and bring your hands to your shoulders, and we're gonna draw some circles with the elbows now, going backwards. And go ahead and switch directions, circles forward. Good, when you're ready, you can just release the hands down to your sides. Let's take a nice big inhale to reach both arms up. Grab a hold of your left wrist, lean off to the right side. I am not mirroring you. Big breaths into the side of the waist. Good, and then from here, go ahead and release your bottom arm. And then start to draw some circles here. Just starting to open up through that shoulder. And then drawing your circles the other way. Beautiful. As you feel ready, go ahead and release your top hand down. Keep your head where it's at, and we'll take that left arm in line with the shoulder. So you're making a half T. Good, and you should start to get a nice opening through the side of the neck. The next time you inhale, go ahead and flip your wrist, palm facing up, and breathe here. Just noticing how that's changed the stretch. Beautiful, and then as you feel ready, you can turn the palm facing down, and we'll take that bottom arm up and over, and you're gonna place your hand on your top ear. From here, imagine lifting your ear up versus pushing your head down. Just sending some big breaths into the side of the neck. Beautiful, when you're ready, you can just gently release both hands, bringing the head back to neutral, and we'll do the same thing on the second side. So nice big inhale, reach the arms up, grabbing a hold of your other wrist, leaning off to the other side. Big breaths into the side of the waist. As you feel ready, go ahead and release that bottom hand and start to draw some super easy circles here, just letting the arm dangle. And we'll go ahead and switch. Good, and then you can release that top arm down, coming into a half T, still keeping your right ear towards your shoulder, whichever one is there. And just starting to send some breaths into the side of the neck. As you feel ready, go ahead and take an inhale, flip and face the palm up. And then we'll go ahead and flip palm facing down. Bottom arm's going to come up and over, coming to your top ear. And then starting to imagine pulling your ear up rather than pushing your head down. Big breaths here. Beautiful. As you feel ready, you can release both arms, bring the head back to neutral. Awesome. From here, we're going to go into a couple of spinal rolls. So as you feel ready, nice big inhale, we're going to reach those arms up. On an exhale, hands down to your sides, chin to chest. We're going to roll it down bone by bone. So leading with the head and the shoulders, pulling the belly button in, allowing those knees to bend. Good. And then once you reach the bottom, just taking a moment here, relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. And starting to send your breath into your low back. So each time you inhale, feel the low back expand. And each time you exhale, feel it fall. Good. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale and hold. And then on your next inhale, taking a spinal roll all the way back up. Head comes up last. Beautiful. When you get there, you can step the feet just a little bit wider. We're going to go into some hip circles. We're starting to stir the pot, getting some mobility through the hips. When you're ready, go ahead and switch directions, drawing those circles the other way. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we'll come back to center. Go ahead and take a big step back with your right foot, and we're going to come into our lunge. Our focus here is on stretching out the front of the right hip, though. You can use your chair for a little bit of extra support if you need it. Back heel stays lifted, letting the hips sink forward and down as you get some big breaths into the front of this right hip. Being mindful not to arch, keeping the spine straight, tailbone tucked. Good. 1 more big breath in and a big breath out. Good. From here, you're just going to step that right foot up to meet the left, and we're actually going to come to seated and stretch out that same side. So crossing the right ankle over the left knee, coming into our figure 4 stretch. You have the option to stay seated, that's nice and tall here. If you'd like a little bit more, you'll start to reach the chest forward and start to send some breaths into this right hip. Good. Being mindful not to round here. We're still lengthening through the neck, lengthening through the torso. And then as you feel ready, you can slowly come all the way back up to seated. You can uncross, come to stand, and we'll do that again on the other side. So I'll flip around here. Now taking a big step back with your left foot, again, using that chair for support if you need it. Letting the hips sink forward and down. Also watch that front knee, make sure it doesn't shoot past your toe. Big breaths into this left hip. Shoulders down away from the ears, relaxing the face. And then as you feel ready, big step up with the left foot, bringing the feet together. We'll come to our seats, having a seat. And then we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee. Again, option to stay seated up nice and tall, or if you'd like more, starting to bring that chest forward and starting to send some breaths into your left hip. Again, lengthening through the neck, lengthening through the upper back, so we're not collapsing and rounding here. Beautiful. As you feel ready, you can come all the way back up to seated, uncross, placing both feet on the floor. Take the palms onto the thighs, palms facing down, or the hands onto the thighs, palms facing down. Just take a moment here, just recentering, noticing how you feel. As you feel ready, we're going to take the feet nice and wide, so wider than hip width. We're going to set up for our low back stretch. So I'm now going to go to mirroring you, left hand to the inside of your right thigh. You can place it underneath or grab a hold of your cushion or your ledge, whatever is available to you. As you feel ready, we'll use an inhale to send that right arm up. And then on an exhale, you're going to tip off over towards the left. And really think of rooting down with your right hip. Big breaths here. The next time you exhale, go ahead and roll that top shoulder forward. The next time you inhale, roll that top shoulder back. Good, keeping it in line with your ear. See if you can come in just a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Again, exhale, roll that top shoulder forward. And inhale, open up and look towards your screen. See if you can come in just a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Exhale, roll that top shoulder forward. Release that top hand. You're going to push yourself all the way back up to neutral. And then we're going to go into a twist going over towards the left. So as you feel ready, nice big inhale to sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, you're going to look over your left shoulder and twist. Using each inhale to sit up a little bit taller and each exhale to twist a little bit deeper. And again, inhale and exhale. And one more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. As you feel ready, you can slowly unwind, come back to center. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now taking your right hand to the inside of your left thigh, grabbing a hold of whatever is available to you. We use an inhale to reach that left arm up and exhale, tipping off over towards the right. Again, really rooting down with your left hip, opening up through the side of the waist. The next time you exhale, roll that top shoulder forward, take a look down at your knee. Inhale, roll that top shoulder back, take a look towards me. Good, see if you can come in just a little bit deeper. And again, exhale, roll that top shoulder forward, take a look down. And inhale, opening up, seeing if you can come in even deeper. Beautiful. And then one more time, exhale, roll that top shoulder forward. Inhale, open up. Really reaching that arm up and over. Beautiful. Exhale, roll that top shoulder forward and push yourself up to seated. Good. From here, just recentering. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, we're going to twist looking over the right shoulder. Using each inhale to sit up a little bit taller. And each exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Good. Again, inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and unwind. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to end with a forward fold today. So as you feel ready, just starting to bring your chest forward, keep the back flat to start. And then once you find that flat back, you can let yourself round and let yourself fall in between the thighs here. Relaxing the head, relaxing the neck, shoulders away from the ears. Also getting a little bit of a hip stretch here. Let's take 3 more cleansing breaths. So nice big breath in through the nose. And exhale to sigh it out. Good. Again, big breath in. And a big breath out. And one more big breath in. And a big breath out. Keeping the knees bent, we'll take a spinal roll all the way back up to seated. Bring the legs closer together, feeling your feet on the floor. Hands onto the thighs, palms facing down. Maybe closing the eyes down if that feels okay. Just taking a moment here to notice how you feel. Maybe setting an intention to bring some of this, ease that you've created just in this short time into the rest of your afternoon and maybe into the rest of your week. So when you're ready, you can flutter the eyes open, come back into your space. And that concludes our wellness time out for today.